Throwing now is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
60, pat the 60, pat the 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Working out of the gun, Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you get 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. One of the best of the last decade or so. Bobby Wagner in to bring him down.
At the Commanders' 33-yard line.
180. Hey, we're 33. Play it right. What's up?
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Over the middle of Evans. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown! Mike Evans from 13 yards out. And the Bucs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Commanders nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's Daniels. Got a man. It's Brown. Room to maneuver at the 35. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
Ready, break. Come on.
Daniels looking to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
8-yard gain.
Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
At the Buccaneers' 20-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
And it is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Alert, 180.
Mayfield now. Finding Otten once more. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
The 19-yard line.
Regular. We're 20. Up. Regular. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. Open man is Ibuka. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Alert.
At the 15-yard line.
King. 180. What's up?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert. Hurry. 180. Point it right. Alert.
Throwing. Mayfield. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. 1 second, all that remains. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chase McLaughlin.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
19 tight. Come on. Practice.
To throw is Daniels. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels. He's got a man in the comeback route. That's McLaurin. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14 to 10. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10.
Play fake, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mayfield with it once more. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back into the 4th quarter. On the gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the right side and caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
To Ben Sinnott. A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 45 yards. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
The score, Commanders 21. Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fast footwork by White. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Regular.
Mayfield. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's 1st down. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alert! Hurry!
Here's Baker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Mayfield to throw. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter. Picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to find Ertz. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got Eckler. I know, Coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Matt would like to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
Back to throw. Finding Samuel. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
And the 1st down.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.